hello D Live and YouTube. How's it going? I'm Saul Sunforged for, at the moment, Dungeons and Taverns. May change going forward. I'm not sure. Got to get rid of that ampersand because I'm pretty sure that somebody up top's going to want to try to fight that. So we're going to go ahead and continue on the campaign. For YouTube's sake, you guys are quite a few episodes behind this, and so I am going to go ahead and do my best to try to get you caught up. But I am giving you episodes that are happening currently, instead of we're about 10 months back at this point in terms of our editing. This way you can see everything that we have in case I can't upload this content to you any further. I mentioned that the next campaign will be in a different type of world that's not using the OGL or Wizards of the they can all, they're all going to be flushed down the toilet, so they're out of the loop. So, yep, enjoy the session, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, we begin the session, and the group is leaving the Tree of Traversal. Doctor, you've seen the TARDIS in a view at the end of this passage, conveniently through the woods and over a bridge. You've seen the TARDIS at the end of that path, and you started walking it. The group, besides Asgrim, decided to follow you. Jack, Fox, and by extension Raikou, all followed you. When you started walking that path, you found that you didn't have to actually walk that entire path. Your first step to that path actually caused you to feel all of a sudden like you abruptly started traveling very rapidly in sort of through like a tube. You can see lights and things all around you, but you're able to travel super intensely fast. And within, I'd say within like 5 seconds, it stops. That feeling, that abrupt feeling of flying and falling, the intensity of it just abruptly stops, and you catch yourself as solid ground is now under your feet, and you guys can either just roll a what would that be? A dexterity? Yeah, roll a dexterity save. Give me a good old dex save. Nice. Thank you, honey. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. First one's Fox, and the second one's Raikou. First one's okay. Oh wow, Raikou. Wow, Raikou's got that over Fox, huh? Okay. So as you land, Raikou, Fox, and Jack, you stay on your feet. Doctor, since you went in first, you were traveling at like a greater speed than the rest of the folks that were traveling behind you. They were able to catch themselves, and you stumbled a bit, and so you find yourself on a cobblestone. That's sandstone. On a sandstone street. And you all look around, and you're in some new place. It's you're not exactly sure. The citizens going back and forth, mostly in this area, it's mostly actually children. They have their faces are all dirty, and it looks like they've been working. And indeed, some of them are carrying around pails of water, and some of them have wheelbarrows. In this area, you can distinctly smell seawater. You can definitely smell salt water. And actually, the wind occasionally brings some of the spray misting up on you gently. Yep, I just was loading it in, yep. Alright, and this is where you're at in here. The grid, it's not. There's nothing to it really. It's just I'll make it smaller so everybody can stand near each other, but there's no intended need for it. I had to cut a few corners when working on my world and stuff, while I'm trying to get this done. Because I didn't even know if we were for sure going to play today, because I didn't want, I was kind of nervous because of the situation. All right. And then Jack, get you unsupersized. All right. That's pretty good. And we'll say each one of those. Well, I'll change it up real quick for you so you can have it. Because I know some of you like that accurate distance stuff and like to draw on the maps.
The whole city. 500 feet per.
Yeah.
That's as long as just one of my steps. We do this.
All right. Anyway, so there's a kind of a crowd of people around you because you just winked into existence here. And they kind of startle some of them out of the way, actually. And one of the nearby guards comes over, and he has his hand on his waist, and you notice that it's a firearm. And he says, "Who are you? What? How did you just appear there? You're foreigners." Magic is forbidden in the Docks District. What business do you have here? Oh, you truly, you've appeared here and do not know where you are? Tree? What tree? What is... I know Miller's Crossing. I never heard of Rivenhearth. What is this stuff you're blabbering about? You were supposed to go there. Well, you are quite a ways away, I must say. In fact, you're on the other continent entirely. He has you. He kind of swoops his arm in a swinging motion behind him and beckons you to look and says, "You are in Dahlia Carnassus." And you see multiple piers lined up on the harbor, and beyond that, on the other side, is a large tower with a bunch of cranes and metal platforms connecting on each side. And you look up because there's a completely huge shadow cresting over the entire party. And it is a airship. And he says to you, So, whence you came? Was they? I there was. I believe there was some type of conflict, and they it could not be resolved with the high captains, and they went elsewhere. I believe they went to Caldona. Well, time for me to look at the map. Let me see. I believe it is north, but let me make certain. All right. So the guard asks you all. I ask. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yep, sorry. Let me. So he says to you, Caldona is our neighbor to the south, on the other side of the harbor. It is 3 days walking distance. They've also, I believe, some of them went towards Aberdeen, which is to the west. And that's about 6 days walking distance beyond the swamps. What do you need of the Church of Ilmater?
West 6
What do you need with the church?
Oh, I've made friends with the Church of Ilmater back in Coventry.
I see.
And they said that there was assets, Eliodon assets that I could use. But if the church has moved, then I suppose the only way to make use of those assets is to find them either of these places.
I see. Well, this is, as you might imagine, quite a rare sight. Certainly the first time I've ever seen such nonsense. People materializing out of thin air.
What's behind us, like behind us, as you know, said that, like, oh, I would have thought that we would have came. I doubt there's a tree on the freaking shore.
No. No. Come out of a tree. I do not understand this expression.
Oh no, it's not an expression. It's quite literal.
I see. Well, you could go. Like I said, the city gates are open. However, ship travel is restricted right now. That includes airships until the blockade is cleared. As he points above you, and you see that there's an airship up there that's just hovering. It's a large metal and wooden vessel, and it has two large propellers in the front facing downwards, and with the blades going, and then two up in the front. Other than that,
On the wind or in the air.
yes, on the phlogiston.
What? What's the flood?
I don't have time to talk to every person about every little thing that they have to speak to me for. If you need directions, I can give you directions. The flood, you never heard of the flood? Oh my god. The magical currents.
So they don't. So they're not sailing on the air, but they're sailing on the magic.
It's
Like just
it's a uh, think of it as a river in the sky that you cannot see, that you could travel with a ship and go to other places just like this. That that's the best I understand the situation, and I do not wish to keep speaking about this. Actually, I have things to do. I'm on watch, and I'm not to watch people who fell out of the sky ask me questions. I can tell you though that you can go over there to the Dirty Parrot. He motions to the door behind you of this bar that the door is, it's a wooden door. It has various holes in it, and it's creaking on the hinge every once in a while. When the wind blows, the door slams on the uneven hinge. It's like you might be able to find somebody there who can help you any further if you have any further questions or need of help. But guard your coins. There's not enough guard here than the scoundrels, and not all the guards are not scoundrels. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the lookout. So he continues on his way and walks across the nice bridge that is being held up by two gargantuan-sized statues in the water. And you discern that is the entry point for how the ships get into the port. It's just a bridge over top of the harbor. So it's massive.
you knew she was gonna go to Dahlia Carnassus?
I knew she was going to do this.
Well, that's obviously not where we are. Is Dahlia Carnassus in the TARDIS?
No. Not.
I was going wherever he was going to go because I knew that wherever he was going to go was probably where we were all supposed to go. Or at least I hope. Where exactly were we supposed to go? Because I'm going to need a little bit of Well, I do want to apologize to you all for not being able to return from my adventures in time for you all to leave. I took a job at an outpost that was nice. And unfortunately, when we got there, they were people. And we were waiting for reinforcements.
Are you saying all this whole conversation like in the street, or? Oh, okay.
It's a little bit of a secret.
All right. Go ahead.
No, not out here.
Where is it? So perhaps what brought us here to bring us so close to it? Which means it's probably either somewhere in the city or just outside of it. And he looks over to the water. Tumbling water. Well, I do have something fortunate to say at least. Because we are in Dahlia Carnassus, the Temple of Ilmater in Coventry did have a teleportation circle. But they said that I could only really use it once I bring the teleportation circle here in Dahlia Carnassus. So either the teleportation circle is still in the old place, or they took it with them.
That is very strange.
Well, so at least we have technically, probably, a way back, but it would take us only 5 minutes. We have to start the journey all over again. Only on horseback.
At the end of the road that you're standing on, where you're having your conversation, you you see a gentleman, a knight of some sort, and he's sitting down with a chair at a desk, just sitting there off to the side, like in the front of like an alley. You just happen to notice him because he started barking out. If anybody's looking for hot ladies of the night,
Jack looks away for a second. Too busy.
he's he, you you listen further, and his establishment is apparently is called the One Night Stand.
I'm fucking done. Goodbye.
Jack's face falls when he hears that. It's like,
He's dressed up as a knight, and he's sitting down at a stand randomly. Get it?
Oh no. Okay. So is it that night we know certain? She's a knight that I met a long time ago that of a fighting tournament that I never was able to participate due to unforeseen circumstance. That comes from Dahlia Carnassus. Of course he is. Look at him. Though maybe the armor might, the armor is very well polished. Of course, he must take care of himself.
Well, the knight sees that there's an entire group of people and that you've all been standing there for a while, and now he is actively hailing your group. Hey, over there, I see you. Hello. Would you like to come to the one night stand? Beautiful.
The knight that stands.
Of course I'm a knight. Why would I be dressed like this? You, sir. You look like you need a good woman. He's pointing to both of you. He just wanted you to answer him.
I have a good woman.
Does your good woman have a good woman though? Huh?
I suppose in a way she does.
Okay.
Grabs Fox's hand and just starts walking.
Well, I think Jack here might be a good woman. Or a nice knight.
I just happened to notice that you were standing there for quite a long time, and you seem like you're visitors to the city. I just wanted you to know that a lot of folks around here can look at your armor and your getup and see that you're well-to-do. I would stay away from the slums district if I were you. Do you need any help getting somewhere? I might be able to direct you. Well, why are you here? You can tell me. I might know some people who could probably help you, maybe. Oh, that's the way property works sometimes. It gets stored by one person and taken by another. What can I, do you, what, how can I identify this property? Who do you think took it? Why do you think they took it here? I have so many questions.
Magic has dictated that it's here.
I see. Why was it heavy? So would it be reasonable to say it was moved by ship then? Well, this is the largest place where you'll find the ships. The port here contains plenty of ships. It's the largest port on this continent. I would have to say that 85% of ships come through here. Well, not right now, of course, with the blockade, but usually 85% of ships. Yes, some rapscallions try to get away with without paying their bills. They were wanted, you see, for their bills were quite excessive. Until they pay their bills, the ports are closed. So, you see, it's causing a situation. But I don't have nowhere to go. I make decent money here with the girls and acquiring things. if you tell me more about this item, I may be able to help you directly or send you somewhere to get help. Hmm. A decoration.
Furniture?
Well, what is the item?
Big blue box. Kind of uses her arms to do a widening, like about this big.
I see. Well, that helps narrow it down quite substantially. What would you be willing to pay to find this blue box? Or what could you give me back in return?
Point me in a direction.
He points north. Why did you have me do that? Yes, the bartender and the dirty parrot. He seems to have a lot of information. You could tell him. Well,
Right.
don't tell him anything. Say,
Size. How about this? If you can locate this peculiar box, I'll give you 300 gold.
honestly, just to locate it, not to acquire it.
That would be an entirely different matter if your information could
I tell you what, if you pay me 100 gold right now, I will give you a specific phrase to speak to specific people who can acquire your item for you.
inside check to see whether or not he's bullshitting.
What would you be looking for? You can. I mean, you can, but yeah. I just want to know.
I'm seeing if he has any markings, any kind of things, maybe even on his establishment if we are close by to it, that would signify that he has connections.
No, you misunderstand. His establishment is the stand. He's the one night at a stand, the one night stand. That is his establishment. The girls are just city walkers.
Alright.
So that's why when Liz said about a mobile brothel, I was like, oh, I already had this planned.
Oh, I didn't know that he was sitting outside the brothel and like beckoning people to come in.
No, he just set up his desk and a freaking chair and is sitting in it, dressed up as a knight. At the,
I guess whether or not his word is actually his bond or if he's just another
You can see him looking around, but he's visibly doing it on purpose, just to be wary of other people. But other than that, you believe that he's being very forthright and honest with you all, and he actually is legitimately like not wanting you guys to get suckered in this city because there's quite a few bad people here.
Deal.
Very well.
And she's going to kind of like let's see. We'll try to discreetly hand off the monies
Very
because nobody likes to see that they're packing.
very well. Very well. Thank you. Here's what you do. Go down to the Dirty Parrot, the bartender, after talking to him for a bit. He's a bit mistrusting now. He'll ask, get him to ask you who sent you, and then just say, "Pave the way down Canary Way." Pave the way down Canary Way. And he will know you are looking for help or asylum, whatever you happen to need. I could tell you're visitors, and I did see you just appear there.
Much appreciated, sir.
And he gives kind of like a bow, like a little bit of an exaggerated bow, and rolls his hand. You're very welcome. I do what I can. Good luck. And he picks up his desk and his chair and walks away. And you,
I've made enough money for the week.
no, you see it. He's walking. He's kind of squat walking down the street with this stuff, and you see him set up shop about 1,000 feet down the street. And eventually, you see the hose coming out of the alleyways, gathering around the courtesans, the ladies of the night, but during the day. So, yeah. So he told you to talk to the bartender, Ralph, in the Dirty Parrot.
Alright, I guess it's your turn again. I got this Okay, so Raikou, right, was tired of the doctor pussyfooting shit, and essentially paid the knight for some services. By services, I mean information. And he has given us information, possibly, right, to find people that could help acquire, the blue water. You must go to the Dirty Parrot, go to the bartender, talk to him for a while, get him to ask you who sent you. After that, you must answer, pave the way down. And he will get us to said thing is, now that we have that, money do we all have? That's very dishonest.
That's David talking.
Griff. But Fox does actually ask, like, how much money do we all have?
Mm-hmm.
But then I also remember Jack's also was also a scammer before he went to doctor. So
So do you say it or do you not?
So Fox asked you all the question how much money you had.
I did.
pockets. 100 gold.
Hmm.
I suppose don't bring expensive.
I should have somewhere around 700. 500. You have money. You have some money. I'll put around 4,000.
Why did Jack move all the way off the screen?
I did not.
Oh, he just moved back.
I didn't do that at least.
Back.
It's roll 20 glitching.
It's not funny, Daddy.
Be enough if we pull.
It's what? No, Daddy.
Probably, maybe.
Stop it, Daddy. So we're just quiet.
Well, I suppose we should go into the dirty parrot.
You guys can do
So
that.
us have to do that.
Fine.
Think
Daddy must say.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Mom's so.
You're in the docks district. You're on the street near the Dirty Parrot. There's a ship port, the docks district, the beachfront district is what you're close to, and the stables too.
We will go to the dirty parrot
Very well.
in our kind of destroyed, distraught, and bleeding state.
You notice as you're starting to walk into the Dirty Parrot, it was actually pretty decent timing because it's a cloud just burst overhead and just started just a deluge downpour of rain. As you head into the Dirty Parrot, the door practically swinging open for you, so you don't even have to open it. You get in there and there's the wooden bar. And the floor, the wooden floor, the boards are like very disrepaired and jagged and sharp. Definitely could cut yourself here if you wanted to. And there's just 5 stools and there is only 2 benches for tables. And you see this rather tall for a human, burly gentleman. He's got a rather decent bald spot in the middle of his head. When I say the middle of his head, I'm being gracious. He pretty much only has the sides of his hair in the back. And he looks at you all as you walk in and says, "What can I do you for?" "What's your poison?" "Surely you all didn't just walk in here just to do it. Why isn't anybody saying a damn word?"
I'm like, Raikou was like, it's
Okay.
Why are you all?
Stop.
Raikou comes up.
Wow.
So I'm just trying to think what.
What? Why are you all just standing there looking at me? I'm not into the group thing, I said.
Say that, you know, if Raiku's just gonna say something and stuff
Raikou's gonna come up
Okay.
after noticing that Jack didn't step up.
So while we're trying to think of something, Jack goes to answer the question.
Good morning, lovely lady. What can I get you? What's your pleasure?
That depends. Do you have anything for me?
This was for my daddy.
Rice wine or spirits?
Rice wine. What the fuck is that? That sounds some fancy. Wow. Hey lads, he shouts in the back. This woman wants rice wine.
Daddy, hush it.
You don't get no rice wine here.
Daddy, hush it.
Yes. There you go. Rice wine. 3 shots? I should charge you for 6? No. Okay. And you notice that he has a little... He has...
That depends. Are you gonna be having it with her?
Oh.
Daddy.
I could drink.
Alright then, charge me for 6.
The recovering alcoholic in me says not to, but I don't see no harm in it.
Shush.
Very beautiful and voluptuous woman.
Now.
Titties make people do crazy things. You see, no, that was out of character.
Stop it. Stop.
No, I'll drink a shot or two with you.
No.
I'll drink a shot or two with you. You see, he gets out the shot glasses. They're completely dirty, and he's like, "Oh, pardon me." And he gets out a rag, and the rag's even dirtier than the shot glass. And so he's actually kind of putting more dirt onto the glass while he's doing it. He's like, He spits on it and wipes that. He's like, "Oh, there we go." He's like, "It's hard to get these things clean."
There's one too.
Oh. Can I get anybody else anything? I'll drink with you in a moment, lovely lady. Let me serve your friends first and make sure the bar is settled. Rum it is. Good strong drink. Wine! Wine! Who is this fancy stuff are you talking about? Wine! We steal wine and sell it. We don't sell it here. Wine. It sounds like you're whining now.
The fox with his heart, this big hearted mouth.
That we do.
There.
2% skim.
2.
Very well.
Oh.
Wine. Is he going to get milk? He comes back. He comes back with the milk. It's a little warm. It seems like the ice has melted. Yes. The ice candle has melted. What are you apologizing for? You didn't create the weather. It's warm. Then we gotta just get some new ice.
Hi. Hush, Dad.
We get shipments weekly.
You will. Hush, Daddy. It's going bad. Swapping thing.
We dig into the ground where it's a little bit cooler, and then we store it in hay.
Just hush him. And more.
Anyway, anybody else?
Mom, Dad,
Besides-
put swapping.
Let's see, the rum, wine. We might have some wine for you. Honestly, I was just playing. It might not be very good though.
Please swap, Daddy. This is sweet.
Okay. I think it's a bit old.
Also, okay.
It was brought in from a haul from a sunken ship off the coast. I haven't even tried it yet to know what to charge for it. Do you drink a lot of wine? I'll let you drink it for free if you can tell me what you think I should charge for it.
Well, that's some funny, Daddy. You're afraid.
What's that?
I know. See
Oh.
my friend. I will go to the store. See you coming home. And Daddy's been talking. I'm coming down to Daddy. See my friend. You what? Mm-hmm. You also was talking, Daddy. Sharing sweet Christmas time. You hear it?
All right. Okay. So here's how this is going to work then, out of character. So he'll hand you the wine, and you can tell him. It's up to you. Whatever you want her to say, if it's good or bad, and then I'll react. I won't tell you if it's good or bad. You say it, and I'll react accordingly. That's it. But I'll describe it, and then you decide. A sunken ship. Yes. Yes, and the barrel was rather intact, and so it's not like a mixture of seawater, or hopefully not too much seawater. Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to yet or not. Yeah, well, no, I wasn't sure if you wanted some or not yet. You do? Okay. All right. So he goes in the back and kind of after a few seconds he rolls this large cask through the door, and you can tell it's completely waterlogged, but the iron bands around it are holding true. It's all good, and he puts the cork. He taps it, and he gets it in the keg, and he gets a little glass. It's a little dainty glass. It's ironically one of the cleanest things in this establishment. And he gets the wine out, and it's a purplish blue color. It's a purplish blue color. What do you how would you like to drink this, or what do you want to do?
Pink. That's your always color. Stuffing.
Yeah, it the best way I could describe the way it smells
House.
is like
House they go south.
extremely strong blueberry with after smell of some cranberry.
Go belly. What? Oh.
And as you swish it around, the colors mix and create like a different type of color altogether. But when you stop swirling it, they separate again. You take a drink of this wine, and the moment you swallow, the hairs on your arm,
It's time.
if you have any, I don't know, that's
Oh,
whatever.
Annie.
The hairs on your arm just zing stand straight up. The hair on the nape of your neck stands straight up, and mechanically, you just got back all your spell points.
Okay, Pat.
And this wine, after you drink it, the sip of it, and you put it back down for it to when it goes to settle. There's a letter that forms in it, a golden letter N through the wine, and as it settles, the N kind of just it's like disintegrates, like as if it was paper caught on fire. It just it disappears into the wine. And the barkeep was looking at it, and he's like, "What was that? An N? What does that mean? You think
Mom said we took all red.
that's
Oh.
weird? Beyond?
Mom said no. That's it.
Was it tasty?
Mom said yes, red. She's nosy, Mommy. She's hot to her. Let's go away.
Anything else?
Colin.
Mm.
Hey, face. See who we talk to.
I seen the hairs on your arm stand.
Timmy.
I thought maybe it was bitter.
Yeah, he touched Mommy. She said you want to talk to her. I know.
Well,
Say hey, Alvin.
what do you think I should price it at?
Mom's talking. Say hey, Al. I see Faith. Oh, sweet. Scared. Well, it's kind of fun. Yes. But we kind of want reality. Thank you. That's your boy. That's wrong. Yep. Go. Come on, Mommy. It's big. Did.
All right. So what's the plan?
Yeah. What's that? It's noise.
So how much should I should I sell it for?
Mom, did you have?
I suppose I should taste some myself too. But I want to know your thoughts first, as a wine drinker.
Look at it. Read the wine this down. No, you're not. Then quite.
How so?
Okay. And that's it.
I only bought this whole keg for 50 gold.
No blue.
How's
No blue. Aww. Blue's missing, Daddy. She's your husband.
magic? It is allowed in the rest of the city, just not in the docks district. You know, with the boats and merchandise and all, and
Yeah, I know.
thievery. Magic and thievery with the boats doesn't mix. You understand? Not all of us are completely criminals.
Mom's wrong. Jordan needs calm. Mom will go pay. Let me see.
I see. Wow. Wow, that's wonderful. Wow. That sounds very pricey. Well, I'm not charging you for what you had. A deal is a deal. All your drinks are on the house. Whatever you want. Except, obviously, an unlimited supply of this. I do. There's those of us here who, well,
Okay.
you'll find out.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's good advice. I appreciate it. I will keep this in the back. And you definitely seem like strangers in this land. So, before you depart, you may come back for another one on the house, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, how can I help you all? Got you the drinks. I'm going to have shots with her. We can all sit down and drink. I think it's okay to rest right now. Our bar doesn't get as much business as some of the other ones. Anyway,
Bath time. Grass war.
I love the sea, but
1, 2,
can't walk as good as I used to. All right, Gila. Okay, that's fine. I'll pause it. Or I could talk to somebody else while the doctor's quiet. Okay. All right. All right. All right. No problem.
So,
I got it caught on an anchor chain as they were releasing it into the sea. And I got dragged under. And a shark came to make things a little worse.
well, let me figure it
I had to cut it free.
Okay,
So I'm missing it.
thank you. I love it there.
As he comes out from behind the counter and you see the peg leg. He doesn't have the eye patch though. Or a parrot. He says, well, all right, let's drink and find out Maybe if I can help you. Name's Ralph. So, what are strangers, a group of strangers like you doing in a land like this? How did you even get here with the blockade in effect? I guess I haven't been able to leave too often, but as far as I understood, ships couldn't come in or out.
We do not come in by ships.
Oh, through there.
No. Well, I guess. But by tree?
By tree? Ah, Elvin.
Gnomish.
Okay. You don't look like a gnome to me. But okay, if you say so, I guess.
Oh, it was a gnomish tree.
Ah! Oh. Are they tall enough to climb trees? Well, maybe. I suppose. I had a few back in my crew. They like tattoos and pranks. Mostly tattoos. Even better if they could tattoo a prank on them.
Tattoo prank.
Yeah. Pranking people with tattoos is all the rage around here.
I best be careful.
Oh, you're about to leave here with a few. Well, if you're looking for one, there's multiple tattoo shops around here. Magical tattoos that allow you to do cool things.
I guess that would be better than having items.
My friend got a tattoo once that it sprouted wings from his back. They were just illusions, I think. I couldn't touch them. He was able to a little, not high. Off the ground though, yes, he was. But it only lasted about a minute or so. And then the tattoo just disappeared from his chest completely. But I know it was permanent. Anyway. Alright, lady, let's have some shots. Speaking of Raikou. And what was the drink you guys got? Rum. How much is what Raikou weigh around? Did you put on her character sheet? By the way, before the next session for your group, I will give everybody their experience for the Tree of Traversal. Just because I've been working on my own system and the rules and all that stuff, like every damn minute that I can. I just haven't had the time to add it up. I apologize. And then my grandma passed away.
Wait.
Your leg. That was passed away. Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
My grandmother passed away not too long ago.
All right. Yeah. No, that's a small weight. All right. So go ahead and roll the Constitution for how many shots of rum is she having? Is she having all three? All right. Give me a 12 for con for the first shot. All right. And then I will go with his. All right. He, oh, hold on. He's a recovering alcoholic, so he would actually get disadvantage.
No.
Okay, the 13. So he passed still. So, but barely. Oh, that's. Wow. Oh, that hit hard. Oh. It must be because I quit drinking. But you asked, so I shall deliver.
Well, did you? Well, if you quit drinking for good, you can always drink for evil then.
Drink for evil? What does that even mean? Whoever heard of drinking kindly?
I'm sure there's some people that do.
Okay. I'll take your word for it then. So, what brings you all around here? Are you okay?
That's clear.
Okay.
Out of
Okay, no problem. No, that's cool, man. So, what brings you all to down at Carnassus? You don't look like privateers of any sort or bounty hunters. Well, no, I take it back. You do seem to have some weaponry about you and quite fancy armor, actually. You may be bounty hunters. What are you?
For myself, well, for me, I'm a monster hunter, and I'm traveling from. That's where why we're here. Well, where would we be? Been lost.
Oh, well, things get lost here quite often, and they're usually not found. Not by the person who lost them. Anyway,
I guess that's why we're the ones doing it.
I see. Well, what is this item that you've lost? Maybe Ralph can help you reacquire your item.
A somewhat big blue box.
Who sent you?
Well, as long as you pave the way down Khmer's Way, I'll be able to tell you.
What do you need?
Help acquiring
you lost it legitimately. Well, where's the last time you seen the item, and how do you know it's here?
I've seen the item myself. The only reason why we know it's here is because Magic told us it's somewhere around here.
I do not understand magic too well, but if you say so. I do know someone who may be able to help you. But I might need to know more about the item for safety concerns, you see. Items get lost and acquired around here quite regularly. And I need to make sure that this item is legit and will not come back to harm us in any way. But yes, I do believe we have a way to reacquire your item if you're willing to spend for its procurement. Unless you're just looking for information for you to procure it yourselves. But I did see it come in. I'll give you that for free. I did see it come in on a ship. It was a while ago. I recognized it when you said blue box because it is the only blue box I've ever seen. At least for that height. Most boxes that come in here usually are crates. This is a proper box. At least easily 3 crates tall. Is this the blue box you speak of? It might have. I just seen a side view of it as it came past the harbor. As I was coming into shop one morning. It's like I said, it was like maybe 3 crates big, and they were coming into harbor. But I do know somebody who may be able to. Where did you say you all were from? As he stops himself from saying something. He's done it twice now. Coventry. Ah. Oh. You're a long ways from home. Or not home, but your last place. Ah. I've not been to Coventry. Yeah, I knew somebody who went to Coventry once, though. My brother. He went there for some kind of festival. Drinking. He's no longer with us, though. Why did he go? Or when? Oh, it must have been 8 seasons ago. Well, no, 7. No, 8. 8. It was winter time 4 years back. I know it. I'll say it if you want me to, unless you remember it. Hornmoot. You don't have to write it down or nothing. It's just okay. Well, it has come up quite a bit actually, which is cool. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, we love dwarves here. Oh, you don't say. Well, he surely would have been there. Us, us, well, I don't want to use the word pirates. Us merchants, we strongly prefer dwarves as sailors. They're very good with the line. They're very good at spotting, too, even with their short size. Anyways, is the doctor, is Liz back yet or no? Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I was just kind of waiting, stalling, waiting. All right. So he picks up the second drink. Are you going to pick up your second shot? Okay, because I actually forgot to drink the second shot. He should have drank it earlier in the conversation, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. All right. The DC on this one is 15. And he gets disadvantage. All right. So he picks up the second shot. He's like bottoms up. And he slams it real confidently, fast, especially for somebody who hasn't drank for so long. And he ooh. Whew. Oh, that one got to me. I need to oh God, it's coming out my nose. Oh, oh my God. Oh, I know why I stopped drinking now. Oh God. And you over there, you kind of aren't on the pukey stage yet, but you don't feel like you can have any more. You're at your limit. You're starting to get dizzy and see multiple places at once, like spinning. And the view that you see of your spinning is, it's just like you're on a carousel of puke, and he keeps going around and around. Thank you. Oh God. Oh, oh God! I gotta go down to the beach get the water in my mouth. The salt water! I forgot. Oh, I'm so drunk. Oh, it's salt water in my mouth. Oh, it's worse than the puke. Do you have any of them spell thingies to make this not salt water? Oh, it's so terrible. As he's continuously still doing it. Oh, why am I still doing this to myself?
Here's the question. I don't think anyone wants it, but
Please don't make it taste like extra strength puke. Holy. Oh, that one is enticing. Yes, do the apple one. Oh wait, oh no, it's too late. It tastes like. Oh. Oh, that's fine. I hate ginger ale, but less than puking. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. All right, let's see. All right, I need you to give me a sleight of hand check and use your proficiency modifier for your. Hold on, shit. I'm brain fart. Fifth edition doesn't have me use magical device, does it? Or arc. Okay. Arcana. All right, do sleight of hand and use your Arcana. The main skill that your Arcana skill is based off of, for your.
I understand.
Yes.
Get just
You stop right there. Magic is forbidden in the Docks District. As two guards come over and see you doing magic with this drunken man bent over the water with puke all over.
The doctor or Fox will come over.
The doctor pulls out her card
Oh, the psychic paper?
and is like, I'm sorry, I have a special mission
There's a permit.
to actually use magic.
The guards look at each other and go ahead and give me a deception with advantage. Actually, it's with +4.
Plus 4, it's 12. A D 20 plus 12. Come on, you got this. Hey.
All right. Yeah. So, permission. I wasn't aware that the high captains were giving out permission again. They must have resumed it. Very well, my mistake. Carry on. However, what is going on with this drunk layabout? Ralph, I thought you stopped drinking years ago. Leave. Huh? Bright lights. Woo! What's your wife gonna think? Shh. Shh. He puts his finger up. He puts his puke finger up to the guard's mouth. Shh. Don't tell her. Shh. As he's smearing.
Use prestidigitation in front of them to clean him up a bit.
As he's rubbing his puke finger across the guy's mouth and mustache.
Holds up her card and is like showing them the card, then uses prestidigitation like
Clean. Clean.
The guard's like, is that puke? He sees that you hold up the card, and then he's like, all the puke is gone, and it's just this guy's bony finger on the other dude's luxurious handlebar mustache, and he says, Get your finger off me. I should have you arrested. Very well, your use of magic is granted. We will not harass you any further. But see to this bartender that he gets some help.
All right.
You seem to be capable of helping him, so off you go. And they walk away.
She will kind of let him finish puking for a while. She's just gonna sit out there with them.
I think the ginger ale helped me. I think I'm done puking for... No! Never mind. Later then. It might be a little bit more.
Rubs his back.
Might be a little bit more. Mom's spaghetti. My knees are weak.
Oh, look, there's vomit on your sweater already.
Yeah. I feel like dropping dimes suddenly.
I'm done with both of y'all. What the fuck do you want to eat, by the way?
The burger thing looked pretty good
What burger?
with the family pack.
You want a family pack? You want enough burgers for 4 people?
Yes, that looked good and cheap.
You couldn't let me.
But there's no cheese on it.
Okay, so I resume the recording. Okay, so after he finishes puking, he washes his face off with the water and stuff, and maybe a half hour goes by. It's only about I'd say maybe 2 p.m. at this point. So you guys just did some day drinking, and you might have possibly helped this man get back on the wagon. And he's like, oh, that reminds me of good times. Oh, I can't do that again. Maybe tomorrow. Well, could you help me back to the Dirty Parrot, please?
Right.
All right, let's go. Let's go back. Did you want any other drinks for helping me?
It's like, no.
Listen here. If you're trying to get back your blue box, or see if it is your blue box, even, there's a guy that you can talk to. He's in the market square, in the ungilded district, past the slums. You'll notice him because he's a beggar. He has his bowl out, and he'll be asking for alms. What you want to do is you find this man, and when you pay for when you give him the alms, give him 10 gold. And here, let me pick this up here real quick. Tell him that Philip sent you, and ask to see the Red Room, and put 10 gold in his bowl. And do these things at the same time. And then after that, he's gonna ask you about the weather. These are code terms, you see, to make sure that you're okay. It's a long story. You're visitors. It doesn't matter to you. But so he's gonna ask you about the weather, and then you say, "The icy chill of winter brings death to the unprepared," and then you follow his instructions. Like I said, you'll recognize him because he's collecting the alms. And if you find it, come back and let me know. I'm kind of interested. Not for a finder's fee or nothing like that. It's not too often we have something stolen, brought here from other lands. It's usually stolen from over, from here. From here to here. To here from here.
She nods.
All right. The rest of you, do you want any drinks before you go? They're still in the house now.
I still got the one.
Yes, you do. Well, you got to drink it now. You can't bring the cup with you. I don't have too many of them. Most of the customers end up
She shoots it down.
roll your con save. Since you failed the last one, this one is a DC 17.
This is gonna
22.
go well.
All
It
right.
does go well.
Okay, boot and rally. Come on, kiddies, let's go.
I'm a young, strong, independent woman. I can do this.
Oh my god! Oh. Raikou.
Sweetie, are you okay? Are you sure?
You should be asking that for yourself.
I just had a spot of wine.
You're still bleeding.
Yes, I am in terrible pain.
So you need to drink more so you can stop being hurt.
Mommy, you too.
I don't think that's much of a problem.
All right, so you ready to get back to it?
Yes.
All right. So the gentleman who's sitting at the end of the bar, after you get this information, stands up and he says, "That's it, Sellsword. I had my suspicions about you, but now I know." He says, "Run! Go! Get out of here!
What?
Save yourselves! Get out of here! Don't concern yourself with me!" As the gentleman who stood up punches the guy in the face, and he's beginning to put him in shackles. Are you guys running, or what the fuck? What do you do?
Is this to the bartender?
Yes, he did that to the bartender. The bartender who just gave you information. This guy has burned him. So that's the current situation right now. There was a gentleman who was being quiet at the end of the bar, but no, he didn't call any attention to himself, so I didn't have anybody notice him because he wasn't important
Until now.
until now, when he's needed for a decision to be made. In which that case, he's now the star. So,
And the guy at the end said, "I knew you were what?"
I knew you were a traitor, Sellsword. You'll come with me. And he stood up and punched him in the face and knocked him down. And he's putting him in shackles. And the bartender tells you to go to your contact and hurry, and he'll take care of himself. Not to concern yourselves.
Okay, so that's what's happening. Oh,
And he's directly telling you this. So, what would you like to do?
The doctor grabs Fox's hand and looks over at Jack to like try to acquire,
Fox is looking at, you know, the bartender and looks to you, you
The-
doctor, like, he did help us.
You look to Jack. Jack is looking at you.
Fine.
He tells you to go. He's waving you off as he's getting
Fox
punched.
tackles.
As he's getting punched in the face, he's waving you off.
The doctor was trying to grab, Fox to leave.
Well, opposing strength checks. If it's going to convince him or stop him because you don't want him to do it, and you're his woman, maybe it might happen. I don't know. You can roll against each other, and then then to determine what the results mean to each other.
So I know you're looking at him and whatnot, but Fox looks at you and he says, he helped us.
After.
Can we?
And so the guy who punched him in the face once picks him up. He doesn't punch him in the face again or kick him when he's down or anything like that. But then he looks around to make sure that there's no weaponry available for him, and then he picks him up and then he tells you all to step aside. Do you, or do you get in the way? And all the while, the bartender's still. He was trying to tell you to leave. So your lead time is now cut if you decide to leave. It's up to you what to do.
At this point, the doctor has spoken her piece.
Well, what do you do?
Fox is just.
Are you all stepping aside, or?
The doctor steps aside.
All right. Well, Fox, what are you doing?
You tell him no? What do you tell him? I'm gonna grab the doctor's hand and leave.
All right. And so you leave, and when you go outside, there's a wagon being pulled by a horse, and in the back of the wagon there's three other gentlemen who are bound in chains and manacles, and it's a tarped wagon, a covered wagon, and the guy throws him up into the wagon and says, "There you go," and he taps the back of the wagon, and the driver of the wagon drives off with these four individuals. Here, let me see here. The market is right here on this square right here. I just didn't get to write it in time. I'll put an M.
I guess we go through the doctor's district.
Mom, making noises.
All right. All right. So you walked the opposite way the wagon went through the docks district, and you are approaching the slums. And you see, well, which way are you going? To clarify, I suppose, because there's more than one way to get there. So I'm not going to force you to go any one way. It's just you happen to know where your goal is.
I would say
Okay, you're going to go that
mid
way.
towards the slums.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so
Good to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good with me.
okay, cool. So you walk through some of the streets and then a few of the side streets. There's you see some halflings and you see a dragonborn. There's shining shoes on the side offering a service, and there is a young human boy. He has like this green beret type hat on, and he's calling out, telling, sounds like he's advertising a paper of some sort. The Dahlia Carnassus Gazette, and he's offering papers for 5 silver pieces per paper.
Mom.
And then you go past that, and you see that there is a market square. On the outskirts of the market, there's a few vendors that have like wagons. Like they are portable wagons that the back side of the wagon opens up and displays some of their merchandise, or maybe the side of the wagon opens upward and it reveals like the countertop and a place for them to stand. But these are all different types of wagons, and in the middle is a more permanent of a fixture, but it's still not permanent because they're just tents. But you can tell that these places took substantially longer to set up than these wagons that are portable. In the corner of the market, though, you see that there is a single solitary beggar. And he's has his bowl out. He has a like a gross brownish robe on. He's sitting down, cross-legged, in the dirt, in the dust, and he has his bowl out, and alms for the poor, alms. Anybody have alms for the poor? I could use a drink. What would you like to do?
The doctor will walk up to him.
All right. Oh, give me a second here. I gotta get my vape batteries.
Looks entangled and says, "Philip sent me. I would like to see the Red Room."
He says,
No, bug ball. I won't.
"You look like a traveler. How's the weather where you are from?"
Whether where I'm from, well, it's has a bit of an icy chill of winter, bringing death to the unprepared.
I see. He looks around, and he notices. He stands up quick, like he's starting to stand up, like kind of slow. But then he eventually he looks around behind you, and then stands up quick and says, "Come on, come with me."
And she
Entering the market square, there is a guard, and he looks like he's running, and he's looking around, and the beggar that you were just talking to seems to be visibly disturbed by this, and he's beckoning you to follow him.
She's following him as fast as he's following.
Everybody else?
Yep. Keeping up. So.
All right. So he goes with you, and he takes you to the back of the pawn shop, and there is a another another bar that it's like an underground cellar entrance, like behind the pawn shop. So it's like a basement entrance or something. And he takes you down the staircase. It's like 5 stairs, and then it turns, and there's like another 6 stairs, and it turns again. So basically, you ended up turning 3/4 of the way, and then a long hallway, and then you you end up at a door. And it's a large steel door at the end of this hallway. And he says, "Just a minute." And he knocks on the door. It's a red door. And boom, boom, boom. And the slat opens up. And he puts 2 fingers on his chest like this, and like across his chest. And the other guy that opened to see who it was shuts it and lets him in, and he moves aside for presumably for all of you to enter as well.
Goes in.
Goes in.
All right. So the doorman, which you later find out when you get to the other side of the door, is some type of half ogre. You're not exactly sure what the other half is. Maybe a giant, but it's definitely an ogre of some sort. And you get into the room, and it is a lovely wooden bar. It's beautifully polished, and all the glasses are completely clean. And all the alcohol bottles, the glass bottles and everything, they're on a glass stand, and on the back of the stand is it's lined in velvet, so the glass bottles are like fitting into the velvet slots perfectly where they go. And then also the 5 bar stools that are at the bar. Excuse me, no, it's 7 bar stools at the bar. The seats are lined in velvet as well. And another thing that you notice about this place is, well, Jack and the doctor, you might actually, since you're used to this, you might not react because you forgot it's been so long since you've seen this. But Fox, I believe that you might go fucking crazy. You and Raikou might go nuts at the first encounter you've had with electricity, actual electricity.
Not just lightning.
Like it's actually it's not magic. It's something's going on, but I guess
No. What are you talking about? It is magic.
Well, yeah. You definitely would. Yeah, of course. You might start praying and stuff. I don't know. How would somebody act the first time they've seen electricity in a role like that? That would be so crazy.
It would probably be like, these magic glass balls, the light wizards.
This is also magic, so they'll just assume it's magic. And I mean, from a certain point of view, any sufficiently advanced technology is just magic.
Right?
Concerned people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know like you can make little lights, the lights, but it's not like the lights. So and there's too many. So either A, they have a wizard for every single light, or there's little tiny wizards, like fairy wizards inside of it. That's being the light. Unless there's like other light stones in there. I mean, it doesn't really look like it.
They look like just regular.
Adorable. I will explain electricity to you later.
There's a little female gnome in the corner. She's playing the piano, and there's an elf there standing on a stage next to the piano, and it seems like they're like the entertainment, like the constant entertainment here, and there doesn't seem to be too many people in here, but he opens, he goes up to the door for the kitchen, and he beckons you all to come with him. And so when you all go into the kitchen, he's looking around. He's like, it's been a while since I've been here. Where is it at? He's looking around. You hear him, say mumbling these things, and then eventually he pulls a catch or a latch somewhere underneath the cabinet of the center island of this kitchen, and it descends into the floor, and then it separates and it gives way to a staircase. And then he goes down. He says, "All right, well, come on."
Follows.
Oh,
All right, so you go down into this room, and just like the bar with the red velvet, this room, it has like recliners and love seats, and it has like fireplace with a area to read. All the furniture is red. It's all red velvet, and it has like circular seating around the walls. And then, it has, like I said, it has the area to read by the fire. And, this seems like a more exclusive of an area to a secure area. So this place is it's like pretty exclusive. And he turns around and he says, "All right, so what is it you're looking for?" And he pulls off his hood and everything. And, he reveals that it's a blue dragonborn, and he says,
Looking
"What did you?
something blue."
What is this, a joke?"
no, it's
No. We're looking for a blue box.
Okay. Any more details about it than that? I could probably help,
Well-
but
3 crates high and 2 crates wide.
what kind of
Because,
what kind of height measurement is this? Crates. Where are you from?
The
Yes.
desert.
Oh, you measure
Or-
by crates in the desert.
Because that's what the water comes in.
I see.
she's a bit tipsy right now.
You're tipsy.
Oh, you started drinking already, huh? Well, these types of conversations like to happen. Excuse me, my voice is going. It happens all the time. These types of conversations happened over drinks. Would you like to partake? It looks like some of you already have.
No.
No?
Like, she's pointing at Raikou, like, no.
I wasn't going to have rum. If the nice man has some rice wine, then I'd have some rice wine.
Yes, of course. We have any type of, well, not any type. I suppose we have Yes, we have rice wine. And he goes and gets out a decanter of wine, and he there's a section of the bar that has like 12 decanters, and each one is glass. It has wine in it, and he's smelling, and okay, and he comes back with a glass of wine for you.
Raikou sips at it.
And it tastes of fine quality, and it's nice and cool. And he says, "Now, you're strangers in a strange land. But others before me have cleared you. So, what is it? What is it you need from us?"
I need information on where my box went. It's extremely important to me.
Came in through a ship in the harbor maybe 3 days ago.
Oh, you said a while ago.
I thought he said an actual a couple of days ago.
When the ship came into the harbor, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like one. It was one of the last ships that came before the blockade. Yeah. So they were traveling with the TARDIS for a bit before they were able to load it onto the ship, presumably at Miller's Crossing, or Emil Alda.
If we don't have an exact day or approximate day, we'll just say it probably came in just before the blockade happened.
That's easy then. I can go to the government building and procure the shipping manifests, and it should be there, right? It sounds simple enough.
It was taken from me.
Oh, privateering. That's a different matter. That might mean it was a good chance it might have been on an unreported or unverified ship. I can do some work around the docks. Where will you be staying?
Not too sure yet.
Well, if you all give me enough time, I certainly can get you the information you need, or even how heavy did you say the box was? Is it? I can bring it to you.
It's
3 crates big, so pretty.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
10 feet.
it's
10 feet tall.
deceptively
Well,
heavy.
not carry it. The same way that it was likely brought out of off the ship, which is a cart. Did you think I was gonna walk down the street with it?
No.
Well, a big, strong man like you probably might.
10 foot tall though. Come on, that would be rather silly, and I don't do silly.
Raikou is significantly drunk. As she sips at
If
the
you're-
ice.
Bring it, then that would be lovely. But if you're able to just find out where it is and point us towards it, that would be a lot better.
I can find out where it is, and I may need to ask other people, get other people that I trust involved, and that may cost. Well, that will cost. I'm not going to say it may. That will for sure cost money. How much, I do not know at the point. However, my fee for finding this baseline, starting out, if you agree to it, I could say I will agree to this for 1,500 gold. 1,500 gold, and I will find out what I can about your box. I will. Oh my god. I will find out what I can, and I will deliver the information back to you. I just need to know where you will be staying.
Is there an inn around here?
Mommy.
Well, it depends on the quality you're looking for. If you're looking for a view, then you want to go to the beachfront district. If you're looking for the cheapest prices, then the slums will do it. And then, there's qualities in between for the gilded and ungilded district. If you want to be by the park, and you visit, there's lots of trees and fruits, and you can visit the graveyard. And there's an inn by the gates as well. If you're looking for more of a permanent, but temporary location for like a week or longer, I would probably suggest the foreigner district. Merchants come and go in there, and they set up shop. They pay a nominal fee, and they get to set up shop there for a week. And so blocks of time are registered at all the inns there in weeks, and not days. But the rate is cheap and fair, although the food isn't very good. Unless you like fish every day.
Probably will be then.
Very well. I'm sure I'll find you, as there's only two inns there in the district. There's one by a bathhouse of sorts, and then there's one by the stylist, the tattoo in the stylist.
Right.
The barber. That's it. Stylist, barber. But is there any other business that you wish to discuss while you're here in this room? I assure you, in this entire city, this is the safest, most secure place. I can't even believe they had me bring foreigners in here, honestly. But it is not my decision alone. So anyway, business?
Looks at the rest of the party.
I'm
not sure of any other business.
I see.
Though I do want to mention something.
Go mention away.
Bartender, I'm spacing on his name.
Ralph Emerson.
Ralph, the guards got him.
Oh yes, the constable.
Ooh.
That hurt you.
This is troubling.
It hurt. Wait, does it hurt? Does it hurt?
What?
You know when you act like that.
I don't know if you have a system
What
or
is
anything.
the exasperated sigh for?
So he says, yes. He said, how long ago was this? As he's putting on a belt that was on one of the bar stools. He sits down at the bar stool right in front of the belt that's on the bar. He puts the bandolier on, and he's like, so, how long ago was this, did you say?
20 minutes ago.
As he picks up his gun and cocks it. 20 minutes ago, you say, as he puts knives in his boot. How many were there? As he grabs the grenade.
Well, one, but
One! Oh,
no. There was one in the bar, but outside the bar, there was people getting rounded up left and right in a big giant wagon. So I
yeah,
think
those weren't guards. Those weren't guards. Those were the Burroughs boys.
Who are they?
They tricked you. They tricked you. Dirty bastards. It's a rival gang. It's a rival gang. It's a rival gang.
Looks to the doctor like,
We take rival they constantly undercut us our contracts. We get into scuffles, then they bring the aggression higher, and so we have to bring it higher, and then it's turned into a bloodbath, and we ain't going to lose this one. Now, if you excuse me, you may stay in here as long as you wish. Just knock on the door on your way out, and you will be escorted out. This place is safe for any plans or conversations. There's books, there's papers, any type of correspondence you need. If you wish to have any mail or correspondence addressed to somebody else elsewhere, in secret, you may do it from this location. You have use of this location, and unrestricted access of this location has been granted to you while you're in this town. Dahlia Carnassus here. I do not know who you know that's higher up, but apparently is somebody higher up than even myself. And so I bid you adieu, and here is your key to the initial door.
she nods. Okay, so
And he says, "Oh, the door on the left is the potion room. Help yourselves." You look hurt and dying. Your arm is kind of hanging on a little bit by a little meat. You kind of wave it, and it keeps slapping you in the back.
I guess that's what happens when you fight an orc war chief, an elven archer adventurer, and a marionette witch.
Oh, I do need to hear your stories when I get back, and I assure you I will be back. The fucking Burroughs boys! He goes out, boom, kicks open the door. He's off. Running down the hall.
Looks for the doctor.
Door,
We should have helped him.
man at the door closes it. Gives you a nod. Gives you a nod.
I'm sorry.
I don't think we're exactly in a good way right now. Says as
Too close to.
he has tons of wounds all over his body.
I honestly thought that they were the law. Hey, I didn't. I thought that they might have come after me if I started asking questions about my boss, and it would have interrupted them. I was planning on going back for him.
Well, we should all rest. Whether it be here or somewhere else.
We're going to be going over to the merchants area.
The door opens, and a gentleman walks in. and sees you all and just gives you a nod, and then continues on and pulls out a key and goes into the potion room and closes the door. This is a gentleman you've never seen before. Go ahead, though.
We're going to be going to the merchant's area and staying the night there.
I could use a bath, says Raikou.
There's a bathhouse over there. We could stay the night near the one near the bathhouse.
Good. Because I really need a bath. I had to fight a beholder. And bunch of gnolls and shit.
All right. So the M there, that's the market. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just put an S where you're at for safe house.
Can you put it SS for the secret safe house?
No.
Secret safe house. Super secret safe house.
Oh,
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Excuse me.
Super secret ship safe house.
Oh, damn.
Super secret ship safe house.
I know
We need
that.
to add more S's.
Yeah, yeah.
Super secret ship safe house by the seashore.
More alliteration, please.
So the gentleman after I don't know how long are you guys going to be in there talking.
I don't think.
All right, so like after about 4 or 5 minutes, the guy comes out of the potion room, and he says, "Hello there. How are you?"
Alright.
And
Yourself?
oh, I'm okay. Could be better, I suppose. Did you need any help? Okay.
We're alright.
All right. He knocks on the door. The big burly goon opens the door for him and nods at you guys again. Closes the door.
So,
We should probably get going.
Yep.
if we get any potions.
I know that we were given, gift to get them, but I would feel bad too. We've done nothing for these people. Except now cause problem. I feel. But if you feel a different way, then I'm not going to stop any of them.
Good.
So, are you knocking on the door to get out then?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Yes.
All right. Boom, boom. All right. So the goon opens the door. All done?
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Very well. Bye-bye.
Bye.
But and we'll leave.
All right. So you walk back down the hallway and you walk out, and you are outside there, just outside the Park Residential District, at the edge of the Ungilded District. So it's about from there it's about 20-minute walk to the docks.
So, they'll head over to,
Market district, right?
yeah,
Okay.
wherever.
Well, you're going to the Market District?
Where's the place?
The hotel, the inn that you were talking
Yeah.
about wanting to stay at, next to the
Yeah.
bathhouse.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right there. I for inn.
I for in. Oh, where's it? I see the S. Where's the I?
I don't see it.
Really? Wait. What? Really?
I see S.
What?
Oh, it's in the foreigners district.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
All right, so
we had it zoomed in.
we had it
Oh,
zoomed in all the way the hell over here.
You had me checking my settings and stuff. Like what? Like is my fog of war so light that I don't even think I have it on?
there's a chance. But no, not this time.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have the M for the market, S for the safe house, and then you're in that you're prospectively wishing to stay at.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
And,
So,
and as you go, I'll put more locations on the map for you.
That's where they're gonna go.
All right then. All right. So at this time now, the sun's beginning to set. It's about 8 p.m. And for over here, this is like they're heading towards their fall season.
Okay.
So it's the sun's pretty much out of the sky at this point. Just a little bit of glimmer of light still, and excuse me, Kelly, what are you doing? Troublemaker. All right, so you notice that a lot as you're walking to the inn, a lot of the people have slowed down for the day. There's less workers out, and lights along the street begin to flicker on, and then they eventually glow on. But like they're radiating. Well, actually, I think it's called pulsing. They're pulsing, and when one pulse goes out, the opposite one goes on, and so they're taking turns pulsing down the sidewalk. And then there's a nice little beautiful tree garden that you have to walk through before you get to the foreigner district, with some stairs going down through some lovely flowers and a water fountain. Eventually, you get to the inn. It's probably about 8 p.m. at this time, and you can hear the sounds of a harmonica and a didgeridoo.
Well, isn't this quaint?
Yeah. You said a harmonica, a didgeridoo, and a hurdy-gurdy.
Oh, that's nice. But every time I hear a didgeridoo, all I can think of is explosive diarrhea.
All right.
I'll even ask.
No, go ahead.
No, I'd rather not.
It's actually a joke song. David, he bought a didgeridoo, right? And when he was trying to first learn it, right, he recorded. It's like I've recorded a new song, and I call it explosive diarrhea, and it's him just literally blasting his lips into the didgeridoo. Just that's all it is, just for like a good 5 seconds.
All right, and as you're walking towards the inn, and the last vestiges of light can be seen in the sky, I need you all to give me a perception check, please.
Perception. Which
So
was
here's boxes.
which has
Oh
Eric's roll.
yeah.
15. Great. Fucking low roll.
Raikou.
Okay. All right. So outside of the gate, first you hear boo, 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 and you think you hear screams, like
Oh, come on.
and it's getting louder and louder, and you everybody you hear some people's looking up some of the civilian population, some of the peasantry, and they say, it's the Mouther, and they're running, and the guards, you hear the guards say, oh, this is cringy, but it's gonna be so lovely. He's back. It's Hasbro. Hasbro's attacking again.
What?
Do you want to fight? Would you like to fight Hasbro this session or start next session fighting Hasbro?
I kind of want to fight Hasbro.
Fine. Okay. We're gonna have
Look,
to do.
we may be damaged and close, but you know what? You have 6 HP, but you know what you can do from like 80 feet away?
Oh, meteor swarm, isn't it?
No, because that's gonna destroy the wall. But you could do Big B's fisting hands. And Hasbro can catch these hands.
Are you sure you want to fight Hasbro this session, or should we leave it till next session so people on YouTube might we might get more people wanting to watch Hasbro get fought, or should we?
All right.
Or should you fight?
All
Or should
right,
you
all
fight?
right, fine.
Or should you fight him now because it's actually relevant now? Like,
We can wait. We can wait.
which one do you think would be more? Well, it's up to you. I got time. I don't have to work tonight. I'm just got a date to play Mario Kart.
I would say let's wait. So that way.
You want to wait?
Yeah.
All right, we'll wait. We'll
I'm
wait.
fine with that.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
That's fine. We can just do it tomorrow.
You want to do it tomorrow? Hasbro the Gibbering Mouther tomorrow. You want to fight the gargantuan Hasbro the Gibbering Mouther tomorrow?
That's on everybody, by the way. I don't have no idea. We don't really have anything tomorrow,
Bye.
so. Do you want? Oh, you want to do something tomorrow?
David, you said.
All right, Liz wants to do something tomorrow, so. No gibbering mouther tomorrow.
Oh, well,
Hasbro.
okay.
Gibbering.
Well, then do you want to fight Hasbro now then? Because the internet has a short memory, man. So this all might be. That's what Hasbro is banking on. They're banking on everybody having a short memory, forgetting about stuff, and then being able to pass the OGL. That's what they're thinking.
Sure.
Fine.
That'll work.
We'll fight Hasbro.
Yeah, you ready to fight Hasbro?
Yeah.
We'll fight Hasbro.
All right,
Hasbro.
all right. You're all up at full health though.
What?
You're not in the tree of traversal no more. You're actually yourselves now, so you're back to full health.
What?
You're
Oh.
you're back to your actual selves.
Was that a mindscape?
Yes, I'll be right back. All right. So as you go up to the gate, one of the gate guards says to you, "I can't believe you're going out there to fight him. He keeps coming back, stronger and stronger, just consuming. He's a gibbering mouther. They eat and eat until they can't eat no more, until they eat themselves to death. I'll let you know that you're the third party to try to fight them. Their greed knows no bounds, and they have some kind of... I fought them last time and barely survived. My armor is all tore up from the last time I fought them. I can tell you this, they have an ability, something that they use, where they spit out their insides of their recently acquired victims. And they use it as a shield. The recently acquired victims, they use it as a gross shield to defend them from any incoming harm. We call their shield the D&D Beyond. It's digested and disease-ridden.
I suppose we should be very careful. It sounds like this meat shield will try to protect itself against any defacing or destruction of its property of its intellect on its insides.
The guard opens. He closes the gate, and as the gate closes down, he says, "Beware of its OGL legendary action."
Shall we find our path to it?
It uses illusions. The OGL illusions.
Yes, let us find our path and find our way.
All right. Roll for initiative. Protect the town.
For it's time for us to play. Oh, you're looking at me for your freaking yeah.
Look
okay,
at Jack.
Your initiative is not 13, it's 12.
It's 12.
No, you're not.
Yes.
3, 4.
I'm 12 now.
Jack and the Dr. Ty. So far.
What the heck? Oh, I forgot this R. Duh. Hasbro has an initiative of 10, indicating how long it took for their press release.
I mean, yeah, they took forever to say anything. Like that. Like that's gonna save them from anything. Ah.
Oh, did I accidentally delete somebody's initiative?
There's no initiative.
Okay.
I don't see anyone.
Okay. Oh, okay. There was one up there. Just wasn't sure. Someone put theirs up there already. All right.
Well, you set up because I don't see the initiative. I need a pee.
Oh, shit. Ow, crap. Fuck.
I see Hasbro has got another victim.
No, I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, okay. So Jack, can I have your initiative?
25.
Why didn't I see any of these? Am I about to get disconnected or something?
Are you?
I don't
I
know.
doubt it.
I can't see anybody's initiative.
Because there's no initiative on there. Except the
turn
Hasbro.
order. The turn order. I put the turn order up there.
yeah, I see the turnaround. There's only Hasbro.
Right. So I need you guys to roll for your initiatives.
We rolled.
Oh, why can't I see it? That's so weird.
No. It's there.
It is?
see Jack's initiative. Yeah, it's 25.
Oh, I'm so
Mine
sorry.
is
Oh my God, I'm
25.
so sorry. I thought those were your perception rolls from before. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. A tired idiot.
I am in the wrong thing. Somehow.
It's okay. baby. He is shivering.
Is the 10 Fox and the 23 is Raikou?
Babe,
What?
who's who?
The larger number, the 23, is Raikou.
Okay, cool. All right. Doc Ock, 25.
Yes.
And then Jack, you got a, where's that at?
25.
25, okay. Whoever's dex is higher between you two.
Either 5.
Doctor's Dex is 1.
All right. Cool. Alrighty. I wish I had some cool music to play for this. Some cool copyright-free music.
No. There you go. You got 2 seconds of it.
What are you doing?
Third party fighting Hasbro. Are they gonna win? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Alright, Jack, you're first.
Alright. Gonna take out my gun. And I'm gonna take a... do more here. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna bonus action Hail of Thorns. And then I'm gonna take a shot at it. Or actually, no, lightning arrow instead.
Okay.
Alright, so first off, my attack. 14. Does that hit?
Miss.
Alright.
Kill me. No.
I'll take half of this.
Microtransaction.
Starts making us pay to do anything.
It does damage even if it misses?
It does half.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
Lightning arrow?
Yep.
Uh, 15 lightning damage. Oh, okay. It actually would take... Okay, it actually takes half of that. 7. So, 27.
It resists the lightning.
Mm-hmm.
This is when we run into the adventuring rat folk that's just like,
Oh wait, it's all lightning.
Yes.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. So 17. Okay. Let me write that down in the chat. 17. All right. As the amalgamation of eyes and mouths and anuses, and especially anuses, a lot more anuses than mouths, certainly. There's just anuses everywhere. You can't even tell what a mouth and the anus difference is because they both have teeth, so you're not really sure.
That's horrifying.
Yes. And that's how it moves. It rolls around on its mouth anuses and its eyeballs. That's why it's screaming. Because it's in pain. It needs put down. But its goal is to not be put down and get bigger. while it's also wanting to be put down at the same time. It's an interesting dichotomy.
It sounds like it wants to just continue to consume.
I think it's trying to continue to consume, and you're the third party, so it's looking at you next.
Yes. It wants our property and our intellect.
It definitely wants your intellect. All right. Any movement, Jack?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Alrighty. Doctor, you are up next.
The doctor is going to, I forgot the name of it, but hand Fox a haste capsule?
Oh, you're moding.
Yes, I'm moding.
Okay.
You're emoting.
I'm not casting haste on him. I charged a little thing with haste, and he could crush it and use it himself.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right. So, Fox, your haste, how many rounds is that?
No, not hasted yet because it's moded, right?
Uh-huh.
I have to use an action to do it,
Oh.
right? But then it's considered I'm the one casting it.
Oh, okay.
So technically, the doctor could haste somebody else once it gets back to her turn.
Okay. 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 Any movement?
We have to spread out. Make sure it doesn't consume us all at once.
I'm able to get over by these trees. This area over here. Yep. I am able to get over here.
I mean, so what is this?
That is a cliff. The black is the edge of the cliff, and it is a 20-foot drop.
So that's a fall. So you could go like run up here, bonus action, Misty Step, and that would get you down to here.
Okay.
And then go for another 20 feet like this way.
So, yeah, I run over there.
Yeah, that water is moving pretty quickly.
So go here, Misty Step, as far as you can, and then which way you're going? You're just going this way?
Yeah.
All right, and you'll go 20 more feet down this way. All right, I will take off your Misty Step, 3rd level.
All right.
Okay. You're Gucci.
All
As far as you
right.
can go.
All right. Raikou, you're up.
Raikou is gonna start moving this way.
All right.
I believe I went one too much. And is going to go ahead and take a shot at Hasbro.
All right.
Let's see. This will be test shots number 1 and 2. 22.
Hit.
That means 25 will hit. Okay. 16 damage to Hasbro.
Elemental or anything?
Just magic.
Okay. All right. So
Magic piercing, if that matters.
yeah. So, yep. So it takes all 16. Oop. All right.
And that'll end Raikou's turn.
Alrighty. What is your dex, Fox?
My dex?
Yeah, your bonus.
It's a 16.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. As I think about what. So the first thing is this is a cliff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go down it.
Okay. That that would use, I believe, all your speed, right? Because you don't have a climb speed, do you? Or are you wearing
No.
something that gives you a climb speed? Or are you
No.
you're jumping?
Sure, let's jump.
Okay.
Let's jump and tuck and roll.
All right. That's the salt. That's okay. So that's a solid 20. Go ahead and roll your 2d6.
5.
All right. You take 5 damage from the fall. The adrenaline of fighting Hasbro is coursing through your veins.
And then I crush the moat.
Oh,
All right. You crush the boat.
I'm hasted.
Lightning
Lightning bolts. 4, 10.
Alrighty.
My speed increases to 60, so I can go again, just 30. Just
All right. Go ahead.
um,
It was one more, wasn't it?
huh?
Was it one more square?
Um,
One more square
No.
closer to the tree was 30, wasn't it?
well, no, yeah, because my movement increases to 60,
Uh-huh.
I have 30 more movement to go.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm saying I think you only moved 25 and not 30.
30.
There you
Um, hasted action. Let's just keep moving.
go. Okay.
We're gonna go and hide in some trees, or just over here in general,
Uh,
just to gain some cover.
all right. Go ahead and roll it to see. Are you hiding then?
More like covering,
Okay. All right. So you don't care if he sees you.
not particularly.
All right. All right. That's everything.
That would be the end of my turn.
All right. Cool. All right. Hasbro is going to go ahead and tuck its big, massive, flabby body into a tight little defensive ball to try to convince the third party it's smaller than it actually is, so it could try to roll over them. So it's going to go ahead and tighten itself down to about a half the size. So the third party, gets try to trick him, and he's going to come over. There we go. And actually, one more. There we go. And there is a massive stinking cloud around Hasbro. It smells like dead meat. Dead meat and farts. And it's not very pleasant, so I need you to make a con save, Fox.
Constitution saving. I see. Very well. None of our class features reset, correct?
Your class. Your class features are back.
Very well.
Yeah, but what happened in that world is separate than what happens in this world. Just like,
so we have our spells.
Yep.
Also our spells.
yep, you have all the spell slots back. Any magical gear that you've got in there, you only can use when you go back into that world, if you do. So if
Alright.
you ever use it again for travel or whatever. All right. Your con save was what?
18.
Oh. You were so close to not puking from that smell. But unfortunately, it just was a little bit too much for you to overcome at that distance. And you take 19 damage. As You're puking up a little bit of blood and stuff too, and
All right.
you swear you can hear Hasbro.
Very well.
Mister.
Making my secondary my Constitution saving throw, but okay.
Okay.
I say it.
All right.
It's for concentration.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I got you because you're hasted. Okay. All right. So then it goes to attack you by basically spitting its stomach out and trying to slam its stomach on you.
Ew. That's kind of disgusting.
And so it spits its stomach out and it goes to try to hit you.
Fun!
Got it.
All right.
That's gonna hit.
All right.
He was really accurate with that stomach.
For 11 points of damage out of 32 possible.
All right, let's go again.
That one.
So what? You drop your haste then? Is that what happens?
Depends on the damage calculations.
Does a nat 1, if your minimum, or if it's still enough to technically meet the number, is it a failure?
No, because saves can't crit, so they can't have a crit fail.
Okay. Wait, saves cannot crit?
Yeah, as far as I understand, saves can't crit.
Interesting.
The only one that I've seen that can is the death save. When you're rolling your death saves.
Okay.
Just like skill checks can't crit. So a 1 obviously would most likely get you a failure in any situation.
All right.
Because if
in that case,
if it didn't, then the DM just doesn't have you roll. Okay, yeah. So okay, cool. So you succeeded, and that was its first attack. Its second attack, it's gonna try it again.
by the way, these trees, what kind of cover does it grant me?
Oh, those trees grant you +4.
Okay, cool.
That's a
Safe.
miss. That's a miss. Yeah. As its stomach draws out and tries to smash you, and it just splinters this tree right here, just completely just splinters everywhere, and it pulls this tree into its stomach, and you see it just whole digest this tree, like the tree's standing, and then 5 seconds later it's gone. It's completely just gone down to little splinters left. All right, and so Jack, it is your turn at the top of the round.
Alright. Gonna attack him again. With wait, how far are you? Are you? Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right.
Bonus action. Hail thorns. Not yet. And then I'll attack again.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a hit, and before you roll damage, it uses its legendary action OGL. So Hasbro can use OGL as the reaction to claim your attack as its own. It doesn't have to give you any credit for your attack, and then it uses your attack against you now or later as it stores them up. But you can roll a charisma save right now to resist the charm of thinking Hasbro is your friend now.
Transfer. Nope.
He used his legendary reaction for OGL, which is turn.
Yep. So yep.
Hold
So
on. Hold on.
all right.
Can I use it?
Use
Yes, I can.
what? Okay.
Knowledge from a past life.
Okay. What does that do?
I get to roll d6.
Uh huh.
That's a 5. I don't know what's the save DC, but
19.
damn it. Yep. Nope. Not gonna work.
Oh, so you think that because of the OGL, Hasbro's your friend now, and you thank it for the privilege of attacking yourself. So go ahead and roll your damage to yourself as it deflects it back to you.
Ooh, a charisma saving throw. That's pretty gnarly.
Okay, and go ahead the spells because that's was added to it. That's only 11. Great. No time for what really hurts. Also, that's actually not bad. I was expecting worse.
All right. So that's what, 28 damage back to yourself? Hasbro friend!
Someone bombard this thing. Out of character. Just bombard it. Give it no caution.
All right. Are you, you have movement, right?
Yes, I do.
Did you want to move or no?
Get the edge right here.
Okay. You could jump. You'll just land next turn.
Yeah, why not?
All right. So you're like, oh crap. There you go. Get that out of there. I didn't mean to put that there. All right. So you're like in the middle of your jump, like in there, and then you'll land next turn at no movement cost. But you have to roll your 2d6s next turn. All right, Doctor, it is your turn.
Alright.
You can do the
She's going to cast Bebe's Hand.
Okay. Alrighty, let's get the hand up on the board.
what level?
Uh,
8th level. Got it.
That's gonna hurt.
Big B's hand. Alright.
Yeah, you can just have it literally fist one of his anuses.
Is that what you want?
yes.
Alrighty.
Your spell attack
Let's turn it. There we go.
plus 12.
Woo!
8 to hit.
Yep, 28 hits it.
Alright, so that means 4, and then it was a level 5, so plus 3 is 6. 10 d8s, Liz.
There we go. You're their friend. You got the D&D flag in your hand.
50 fisting damage.
Nice. That's a lot of fisting damage. All right. Oh! It didn't like it. All right. Punch into its big bulbous mass. Right in the eyeball. It lets out a roar. I need everybody here to give me a... Where's that at? Hold on. I gotta find the right tab. I'm gonna put... No. No. There we go. All right, so I need a a wisdom saving throw as a reaction to your attack. Lets out this loud roar. Well, more of pain, screeching pain.
Dactyl noises.
So just the doctor or everybody?
No, that would be everybody in 75-foot range.
All right, so everybody. Got it. You have an 11.
Oh,
Who's
no,
out of range?
Riku's out of range.
I'm out of range.
Jack's out of range. So it's
It's
just
Fox and the Doctor.
Fox and Doctor.
Alright.
Just a couple.
So 11. 16. 27.
27 passes, 16 does not. And so I need you to give me a roll of 1 through 8, please.
5.
You get to take no action or bonus action, and you use all of your movement to go into a randomly determined direction. So roll 1d4. 1 would be at the top, and then 4 would be towards the Mouther.
3.
All right, so that's down towards the Doctor. When you move, yeah.
All right, so like, so just off the map. Got it.
No, you don't have to move off the map.
Well, okay then.
No, you can move. You can move to up to that cliff edge there. If you jump, it would be off the map.
Okay.
You can't be forced to take any type of movement against your will that would hurt you like that. So it would just be up to the edge.
When it's my turn, right?
Yeah. What is your turn?
Okay.
Doctor, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Riku, it is your turn.
So Raikou is gonna come up to about right here, right at the cliff. And stares at Hasbro and how massive it is. It has been a long enough time. So Raikou on the cliff pulls out a horn to summon an orc army.
All right. How many does it summon?
Let's see how well the orc army comes to me.
All right.
Fucking 18 out of 20.
All right. Let me get you.
I hope you understand why it's an orc army.
No. Why is it an orc army?
There's a buyer's a license.
Oh, I got you.
Open RPG creative license.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. All right.
She's calling in.
All right. Do you want to stack them and then you get a +1 to the attack of the 17 additional ones, or do you want it so they all move at once in one stack, or do you really want 17 individual orcs?
Say that again. So
You get a
a
plus.
stack of.
You get a plus. The initial orc, like if there's 17 orcs and the first orc is like say +4 to attack, you would get all the total health pool of all the orcs combined on that one icon, and you would get the +1 to attack for the additional orcs, and then the initial attack. You see what I'm saying?
And then what would be the damage?
The damage would be, well, if you hit, the damage would be all their weapons. So if they all do like a D6, it would be how many you have plus D6.
Sure, let's try it this way for ease of access.
Right. And then
But I can also have it appear within 60 feet, so the orc army will come from the north.
all right. And then and then when you lose health, and then your bonus would go down by 1 for each health of orc worth of health that you lose.
Could you give me control of this orc and
Yeah.
make it, I don't know, like a 4x4?
Sure. What's the health total of?
I'm about to do the calculations. That's why.
All right.
Let's see. Average, right?
Sure. Yeah, you don't have to roll up all 18 of them.
All right, 1,206.
All right.
This is about to be pain.
Yeah. So here comes all the other help for the third party. All the smaller creators gathering up though in one massive army.
It was a very terrifyingly strong move that you made.
Hasbro looks a little bit scared. For the first time, you've seen any fear in this monster. At the sight of.
That will go over everyone's head.
And I suppose the orc army shall now assault Hasbro.
Well, you're starting them there in the stinking fog.
For all intents and purposes, I guess.
All right. So then I need con saves then, or just one con save for all of them, or however you want to do it. If you want to give me 18 separate con saves, then
Hell yeah.
I mean it's a risk reward. Either they all save or none of them save. It's up to you.
Whatever. Okay, then none of them save.
All right. All right. And so they take 66 each as they break down puking all over each other. So 20 times the 18.
180. Oh, wait, no.
360.
All right.
360 no scope.
All right. All right. Now it is. Wait, did Raikou? Did she attack?
Nope. That was her. That was the whole thing.
Oh.
She could only. That was an action to just do that.
All right. And Fox gets his move action to depart.
Literally run away.
Yeah.
So, meh.
All right. Okay. And the gibbering mouther, can he attack the Bigby's hand?
Yes.
Like Bigby's hand has a AC and HP,
Yes.
because that's who he would probably attack.
All right.
All right. So he's gonna go ahead and try to slam it with his stomach, and then he's gonna make a regular bite attack against it. Does a 22 hit it?
The 22 will hit.
for 15.
All right.
And then the bite as it one of as one of its as
I
its
don't have control of Big B's hand, so I'm just using this.
oh you don't? Here, I'll give you control. There. Alright, so it goes to make a bite against Bigby's hand with its mouth anus sucker. And it 23?
Yes.
Alright. And the bite is 46 for 12. So that
All
is
right.
yep. That's what, 27 altogether?
Yep.
All right. So those are the two attacks against Bigby's, and it is going to it's going to continue moving. Since it's a much larger than Bigby's hand, it can move over it, correct?
I mean, yeah.
All right. As it moves up over those trees and over top of Bigby's hand, and Bigby's hand has to make a strength save. Can Bigby's hand make a strength save? Like does it?
Yes.
Oh, it can. All right. It has to make a strength save to not be absorbed. And those I gotta move those trees out of there.
+8. $20.
Yes, it saves. It saves. Yep, it made it save. And so, Jack, you're at the top of the round. You're up next.
He has to go down here. And then 2d8s, as I recall.
And 2d6s.
6. Gotcha. 7, that's... The dice hate me. Alright.
That's the average, isn't it? 7 out of 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I got a question.
Yeah.
Let's see. And say that oh well, it's just one creature, right? Fuck. So what I'm trying to do is attack the gibbering. I'm trying to attack Hasbro multiple times with Steel Wind Strike, but it says up to 5 creatures. Make him, yeah. Damn it. Never
Your one
mind.
strike can only hit one creature per time.
Oh well.
You do that single target.
I'm gonna try again to shoot this guy. And I'm gonna, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna teleport real quick over here.
All right.
So does this it?
Yes.
20.
Yes, it does.
Dice hate me. 10. And then attack. Sucks.
All right. Anything else?
And then Hail of Thorns. That's much better.
Let's see. Yep, He'll eat that. All right.
I'm gonna make my second attack
Okay.
because I forgot I could do that.
All right. It's a hit.
14, not bad.
All right. So you took 2 shots at Hasbro. They both connect. For 14 more. I say okay. So 83 total so far. All right. That's all you can do, correct?
And I will move. Because I teleported instead of just moved. I'll move next to Fox.
Okay.
What we're doing?
All right. Let's see. How far are you away? Damn it. Ah. All right. Doctor safe. All right, Jack and Fox, I need deck saves as Hasbro emits a globule of like snot-like consistency in the air.
Oh shit! Is that its OGL? One gross loogie.
Jill was stealing attacks. Is this a type of poison attack?
I don't know yet. I do know, but you'll know here in a moment if you dodge it or not. And then you can. Do you have something else to roll afterwards?
No, because I got advantage against being poisoned.
Oh no!
Against being poisoned, but you're having
I-
to still make a dex roll for it.
Yeah, no, I have advantage against it.
It's not poison.
Okay.
You have advantage against being poisoned, not getting poisoned.
Being
13.
poisoned.
Oh. Okay. No.
48.
All right, Jack, you're safe. Fox, you got hit with it, and now your speed is reduced in half. As Hasbro is trying to stop you from escaping, your speed is reduced in half for 2 rounds.
Okay, so I have normal speed.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm hasted. I just go normal.
Yeah. All right, Jack, you're done then?
Yep.
All right, Doctor, you are up.
Punch it.
That's a bonus action. What would you like to do for your actual action?
Fireball.
You want a fireball.
Fireball.
All right.
What level of fireball? 7. Jesus, okay. You really don't like Hasbro.
No, I don't! That's why I have Mattel merch.
I like Mattel! Let's see. So that was 7, so 1d6 person. Lot over 50. So this is the fireball damage.
All right.
You gotta go make a dex save or eat it. 49.
It chooses to succeed.
All right, you take half of 49.
All right.
And then Big B's fistings. Would you like to roll it? That one. It might get stuck in an anus. At least one of its holes are plugged. You know, you can do that with that monster, not this one.
All right. Sorry. I was totaling up the damage. What was the last action?
Big B's hand was trying to punch it, and got a nat 1.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, you punched into it, and it's just so blobby and fat that it didn't do nothing. It kind of just like, and it just sucked back. The fat just popped back out once the punch connected.
His hand tickled it a little. Okay. Doctor, would you like to move? Would you like to stay there? Because you're getting a little close.
She will move.
Over where?
Yeah.
So what? You want? You only have 30, so you'd only be able to make it to the cliff and start dropping.
Yeah, she'll make it to the cliff.
All right. You want to just jump?
Just basically get me to the cliff to get ready to move.
All right. So she's at the cliff edge.
Okay.
Ready to jump.
Okay. Cool. And that's it.
Yep.
All right, Raikou.
So she's going to move the fuck back a bit because
Did
I don't wanna be
did she make her con save for being in the stink ring?
not yet. No. All right, let's do that now.
Okay.
Let's see. 14. Great. She takes 19.
Yeah, 19 damage as
Okay.
as the stink overwhelms her senses. You see, Hasbro is quite old, so the longer it's gone, the stinkier it's become as it's collected more and more bodies.
Is she able to move, or is she just stuck there?
Oh no, she's able to move. Yeah, it was the stink.
right.
It was the stink. It wasn't the snot globule.
All right, he's gonna move down.
Okay,
Yeah, let's get far away from him.
alrighty.
30's right there. Okay. Yeah, all right. And is going to attack twice to Hasbro,
All right.
and this will be sharpshootered. So 9 is gonna miss. 22
22 hits.
for 21 force.
Does it push him or anything?
No, it's just no, it's just magic damage. What am I talking about? Force.
Okay. Alrighty.
And now it's time for the orc army to
Yeah.
try to go for Hasbro.
Alrighty.
How bad is the water?
Like I said, the water's flowing really fast, so you would have to roll athletics for them. But it's not deep enough to where they actually couldn't just cross it. Like, it would go up to probably past their waist a bit.
So they'll just assault.
So okay. They're going up into melee?
Yes, they only have melee weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Cat.
Well, the movement in the water would be difficult to treat as difficult terrain.
You would die, Daddy.
Then let's see.
Yeah.
10,
You would put
20. They can get there.
So you gotta do
All right, and then I would need an athletics check, so this way they don't start getting like swept away by the current.
I love Daddy.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Watch. Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. 20.
Yeah, they're good.
All right. Shall I make the attack?
Yeah, they're standing firm there underneath the waterfalls with the spray going over them. They stand firm even though the water is racing past them. Go for your attacks.
Right. So they get a +1 for every over the first one.
Right.
All right. So that
Plus whatever the first one got.
Yes. So here we go.
Mm-hmm.
25.
All right.
Do you
And you treat it like that. You treat it like there's some missing.
Yes.
Okay.
If you look and if you click it
Mhm.
or click it, you'll see in the green number is a 13. That's how many are left in the
Okay.
spot.
Sweet. All right. Sweet. Yeah. That's a hit.
So I do 13 damage rolls essentially.
Well, what the
Oh,
first
yeah.
one's dice, and then
You have
like
a
so if it's like 2d6,
Stop.
then each one after that would get a d6.
Pain train.
What do you mean?
Like if because since we're given +1 for the stack, so
Uh-huh.
if their hit dice is like if they do 2d6 for their attack, then you do 2d6 and then plus however many's left. So if there's 11, it'd be 13d6.
Okay. All right. So 128 damage.
Yes.
Piece of that.
Yeah. See? Wonderful. So they're all slicing and dicing away at this fat blob, and some of their cuts are actually starting to release things from inside it, other than gross body parts and meat and hunks of flesh. It's actually starting to release some of the coins and the treasure and things that it's stolen from all of its victims.
That's funny because now it's getting washed away.
Oh, it doesn't have to be from the front of it. I mean, it does.
Yeah, I
whatever.
understand. I understand. It's like they're surrounding it as much as it can.
Right. It's yeah. Base. Yeah. Right.
All good. All good.
All right. So then now it's your attack. 128.
Oh, it's Fox's turn.
Yeah, because that was just your bonus, right? They only use your bonus to move, don't they?
Oh, they just go by my command.
Oh, okay. I thought they
Or
used.
Raiku's command specifically.
Oh, okay. I thought they used her bonus action to
No,
command them. Alrighty.
They just follow commands. Now, if commands is a type in action, then. But the only command she's really given is destroy Hasbro, the Gibbering Mouther.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Fox's turn.
It's dropped quite a many gems and coins and even some gear too. So far on the ground, as it's lashing out and writhing in pain. It's Fox's turn.
Yes.
He's going to move in to melee with Hasbro. You have consumed too much. This madness must stop. And he's going to unleash a flurry. So if we use my hasted action and the bonus action,
Uh-oh.
the minimum here is 16. After that, it's 20.
Mm-hmm.
Does 16 hit?
I don't know, Fox. Does 16 hit your AC? It's gonna use its legendary action, its reaction, and it's claiming your attack, and it's gonna use it against you.
All my attacks?
Yes.
Or just one?
No, all of them.
Oh, that's really, really gay. In that case, only the 8, 11, and 19 hit.
All right. So you get hit with 3 of your attacks then.
And the 19 is a crit.
Oh!
Oh no, Fox!
Alright. Now I do have to do this one at a time.
That's fine. Hasbro doesn't have too many moves left.
1d10 plus 8. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so the first one, 11. Second one, 11. and then this is gonna hurt a lot.
Bless you. Bless you.
48. Ah!
Are you okay?
No, no, I'm not.
My attack!
It's minus 22, and then minus 48, and then I have to roll 1d20 plus my Constitution saving throw because this is gonna fuck me a lot. Watch. 11. So the first attack, I succeed. Second attack, I fucking succeed. Third attack, I don't fucking succeed. And haste is dropped. I lose my. I fucking shit. Hold on, haste. Gotta make sure of the wording of it. When the spell ends, the card can move until after its next turn. Cool.
Well, fuck.
So Fox is just stuck there.
Alright.
No, Joe's bullshit. I think we knew that.
The only other thing I could possibly do. You know what? Screw it. Indomitable.
Okay.
Why not? I succeed. I still have fucking. Let's see. 48 divided by 2 is 24. I beat it by 2. I still have haste. I'm good.
Okay. For how many more rounds, though? What are we in, round 3?
So this would have dropped down to. After this turn is done, we're at 7. Okay.
Alright.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Alright. Hasbro is going to make 2 stomach attacks on the orcs.
Okay. You're going to hit. You're going to hit, my bro.
Alright.
Oh!
Alright. I'll just roll them both together. So each one gets 44.
Each one?
Well, how many do you have in your stack?
13. So would
Oh, okay. 44 total. Sorry. I didn't mean. I said
minus 44 damage.
Yeah. There you go.
I thought I was have to go 44 times 13 and be like, oh, they're all dead.
No, because he doesn't get 13 attacks. It's my mistake.
Alright.
Sorry. I am tired.
It's okay. You're good. You're good.
All right, and so that. Oh, and then he's going to.
He
Let me
successfully
see.
killed another.
Let me see. Yeah, he is going to try to leave. Hasbro's trying to get away.
Did he use a withdraw action?
No.
And Fox hit him. Stop his movement.
Oh yeah, if he still has, yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to use. Oh, okay. So I could do that. So 1d20 plus 14. Don't tell me whether or not I succeed or fail yet. 18. Nope. I'm using a superiority die. I'm using precision attack now because I can roll it after I roll, but before result.
Okay.
Fuck. 19.
That's to keep him there.
You keep him there, yeah. Is that glancing?
Oh, to hit his AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's glancing.
Yeah, it's still enough to keep him there.
All right.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
You take half of 13.
Alrighty. All right.
No, Hasbro. You stay here.
All right. So Hasbro reluctantly is now being held in place by third party as they're pummeling him. They're getting pummeled. They're losing content left and right.
Their
Jack,
contents.
Jack, it is your turn. Will you be able to finish off Hasbro?
Go it.
Let's put it all. All right. So, there's more. That's 40. Okay. So again, Hail of Thorns, because Hail of Thorns does a lot more.
Bonus action, Hail of Thorns.
And now let's see if it hits. Badoosh.
19.
Glancing.
Glancing. So half a 19 damage.
All right. 9. All right.
Yeah, this is.
Up of 33.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack again. 17, that does not hit.
Okay. All right. So your first attack, your Hail of Thorns hits. It's getting lashed. It's getting lashed and torn. It's bleeding everywhere. All the wounds that the orcs have created. Looks like third party's starting to turn the tide, and Hasbro is against the ropes. Doctor, it is your turn. Top of round 4.
End this fool.
How would you like to do this?
Fireball.
Another fireball? Just
Yes.
what level?
7.
All right, another level 7 spell coming out.
What is your spell save DC?
Wait a minute, I did minus 17. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Spell save DC for the Doctor. 20 dex.
Oh. He chooses to succeed, but he still takes half. But he's vulnerable to fire, so it's multiplied by 2, so it's full. All right.
And 43.
All right. 43 damage from the fireball. Is that enough? Nope. Not exactly.
Orc.
Fisting?
Mm-hmm.
What?
21 for fisting and damage.
Oh, good. Forgot about that.
Yeah, that's it. That's a hit.
53 force damage.
Bigby's hand punches the Hasbro, and that punch went through Hasbro, and Hasbro lays in a giant, fleshy, toothy mess in its own viscera, dead on the battlefield where it's consumed many a foe. Third parties victorious against Hasbro, as the tale was already told. Once Hasbro decided to fight third party won. Hasbro's done.
All right. So,
You want your loots, huh? All right, give me a second here.
so do we also get the cleaner for this? As it's just a giant stinking pile.
Raikou orders the orc army to dismember and disembowel the contents of Hasbro, so it may never rise again from its ashes.
All right, so the treasure of Hasbro that has been dropped for you, 40,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
28,000 platinum pieces.
Fuck.
A black sapphire worth 5,000 gold.
He's gonna be taking that. Why is the doctor?
And a potion of invisibility.
A singular potion of invisibility.
You could divide that up however you wish. Make sure you write it down now, though.
Let's see.
Divide up the gold.
There is how many of us? And are we going to save some for our friend that we accidentally separated from?
It would be nice, and that's up to you. Because technically his character wouldn't know anything about it, so it's up to you.
So I'm asking the party: are we doing this, or are we just going to take it for the people who were involved?
So, when Raikou and everyone comes back, and we all kind of like, gather, Fox will say, I'm sure that he would appreciate it.
Right. Let's divide it 5 ways then.
Gold wise, we would each get 8,000 gold.
5 ways.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 8,000 gold.
Yeah.
And then 28,000 divided by 5.
5,600 platinum for each.
Yep. And then the black sapphire. And alright, so who gets the black and who gets the potion? Raikou does speak up and asks, if I may, I would like the potion of invisibility. Scouting, stealthing is something that I do.
I can already go invisible by myself, so I don't need it.
I may go invisible, but only limited.
You each get 15,700 experience.
Yeah.
Hold on.
15,700. That includes Raikou.
15,700?
Yeah.
And this is from the Tree of Traversal?
No, that's from this fight right here.
Fuck.
The Tree of Traversal, I still haven't figured out. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Gotta do this one at a time. Black Sapphire, who's it going to? Fox admits that he has no need for it, so he passes. The only one that reliably would be you, Doctor, as some spells may cost, material component.
I could use it then.
Black
All right. Well, while they're figuring out the treasure, I want to say thanks to everybody for watching this special episode. Like I said, for those of you on YouTube, I'm going to upload this today, and I'm still going to upload the past episodes so you'll be able to see where they came from and how they got here and now where they're at now. This way I can make sure you guys get all the content. It's not going to be edited as well because I want to make sure, like I said, you get to see it before I have to take it down because there's a new OGL or something that they finally release as official, and they want to actually stand behind it. Because if they're gonna do that, then all the D&D stuff on my channel has to go, and that includes the campaign as well. Because they're not gonna own my group here. They're not gonna own everything we've done, our creativity, and they shouldn't own yours either. So you should take a stand with your money and cancel your D&D Beyond subscription. Let them know that you're serious, that we're serious, and that we're not going to forget about this issue in a week. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe. This is provided for free, no paywall, no cost to you whatsoever. If you donate, which I don't even have a way for you to donate, so that's not even a worry right now, but later on in the future, when you donate, it's not going to be for any content under any paywall. It's all provided for free, and there's my notice. Hasbro, go fuck yourself.